please don't charge me. No, it's your moral responsibility to be rich. You always demand what you deserve. So money brings commitment. To get the money, you need to change. You need to sell yourself first. This is a part which I deliver in my community, which is basically focused on developing their own self. And what you got to saw is a little glimpse of it. If you want to understand more about it, wait for it. In the end of the video, I'm going to be surprising you with more information. I always believe the relationship about money is not about right now. It's about deep seated from our subconscious mind. So now, when we talk about the money is basically the belief around this is actually deep rooted. And some of you need to really identify this idea way back into your childhood. Somewhere something happened in your childhood, and that's why you started associating certain things with the money. Or maybe there is one intense emotional incident around money which actually made you question your ability around money. And you need to really do some introspection around this. And that's why these are some of the inquiries which you need to really make to your own self. Are you all with me on that? Okay, let me share something from my childhood. Okay, I want to tell you something about me. I know I'm the youngest in my family. Okay, the youngest of all. And trust me, I was not pampered. Okay, because you all feel that, okay, the youngest in the family is always pampered. So I want to tell you something which happened when I was in about, I think I was in fourth standard. Okay. And it was a Sunday afternoon. I was playing in the home, and being the youngest, most of the times you're not significant in the family. That means you don't get responsibilities to execute. You're not counted in, and many things like that. So I always saw my brothers, my sisters doing and contributing to the family, going out, buying things. But I'm the person who's youngest and not really counted in. But it was a very fortunate day on a Sunday afternoon. My mom called out me and said, Imran, here are three things. This is the 50 rupees note. Go buy this from the Kaka store. And those of you who don't know, I come from an era where there was no Amazon or Blinkit or fast delivery. We used to go to the Kaka store where it was a small grocery shop where we used to get things. And I'm talking about an era where there was no plastic bags. It was packed in the paper pouches and we were given that. So I took this 50 rupees note. I had to buy these three things, and I'm walking from my home to the Kaka store. And my entire way to the Kaka store, I'm calculating in my head, okay, three items. This is the pricing. What money is going to get saved? What can I buy extra for myself? All these calculations I'm doing and going. So I go to the Kaka. I tell him, Kaka, I want this sugar. I want this maida. I want this ghee. And the Kaka packs all these three things and he gives it to me and he asks money. And I'm looking for money in all my pockets and I see the money is missing. And I went again, slowly checked every pocket. And with all the panic, what I did was I remember walking back all the way. I came home looking for every possible corner, every possible place where might be that 50 rupees note I've fallen and everything. When I'm doing all these things, time passed by. And because I did not return home, my mom sent my brothers. I have two elder brothers and they came in. And now imagine this scene, me, my two brothers, the Kaka, and the Kaka's support in the store. So there are four people against this one person. And all these four people are talking to me things which I can clearly remember, saying that you can't even handle this responsibility. It was just these three things you were supposed to be buying. Kaka says that's why I don't want children to come out. That's why I think like, so four against one. And the entire incident, what I'm doing, I'm waiting to go back home because I know mom is going to help me. At least mom will going to be taking my support. So you know what? I'm waiting. Let this get over. So let me go home. And the moment I entered home, my mom says this. Only this I asked. You could not do that much. And I was shattered. And I want to tell you this. All that I'm sharing with you right now, it's not what I remember as a child. When I went back and started working about my idea about my association of money, I recollected all these things. This is how impacted created on me. And I made a decision internally. This 50 rupees decided my worthiness that day. 50 rupees. And I was told that you can't take responsibility. You're not good at handling money. I knew it. You're not going to do it. That's why I did not give it to you. And from there onwards, the way I look at money, you know what? I never realized because the money defined my abilities, I became very flamboyant with my money. So my approach towards money is that I'm always spending money. I'm always, because somewhere I'm spending money to prove a point that I'm beyond this 50 rupees. I'm buying more things and bigger cars, better luxury with a point to prove that I'm beyond this money. So the reason I'm sharing this with you is not about me right now. The reason I'm sharing this with you is I want you to go back and identify in your life, where are these stories got created? It could be a childhood idea. It could be an incident where you got cheated for money. You trusted somebody and the person did not, stand by his word and you lost faith in the money. And that's why you said you're going to be irresponsible around money. It could be a deep rooted belief. Maybe you have been told by your family or your parents or your in-laws or things like this is how it happened. Are you with me on that? So no matter how much I'm going to help you to change here, because these are subconsciously rooted, because why do I say subconscious? You don't even know that it has actually happened. Why do I say subconscious? Because you don't, and for me, from a longest period of time, like I only realized this incident over only 10 years back, that how this one incident has actually changed my connectivity with the money. So the reason I propagate so much about handwriting analysis, I do this program, is because there's so many emotions, ideas, and belief deep rooted in our subconscious mind. And handwriting analysis is the easiest way to unfold and decode your subconscious mind. Now, I want to tell you something. All the things I'm sharing with you might be looking like I'm finding faults with you. I want to tell you something. All the things I'm sharing this with you is to educate you. Everybody say this word with me. I'm educating you. And let me go one step forward. I'm actually bringing your conscious awareness. Say this word with me, everybody. Conscious awareness. I'm igniting that conscious awareness. You know what is my biggest belief? You don't need me to fix this problem in your life, because my faith in you is stronger than you. You are asking me what to change. I'm telling you, you know the answer bigger than better than me. If you can aware yourself, if you can ignite that self-awareness, your brain is going to figure out solutions for you, provided you believe in it. The problem with you is that you don't believe in your own self. You don't have faith in your own self. Some of you have so much of faith in me. Imran, you tell me what to change. I'm willing to do that. Thank you for that faith. I love that. I'm not here to create followers. I'm here to create leaders out of you. And my biggest belief is that my faith in you is bigger than you. And I know you got to figure it out for yourself, because you know your problem more than me. No matter how much you try to explain me the problem, you know that. So are you willing to allow your consciousness to talk to you and make those conscious decisions? You know what? As human beings, we have certain beautiful qualities. One of the sessions I'll talk about what makes you human. And when I was delivering this conversation about what makes you human, there's a very beautiful conversation which talks about how some of us have this gut feeling. Say this one, we have this intuition, and you don't listen to it. You don't listen to it. And because you don't follow it, you don't practice it. So any muscle which you don't practice is the muscle which is weak. Any muscle which you don't use is a muscle which is weak. Honestly, let's take this, okay? I'm just justifying what I just said. You saw Mitesh ji's podcast. You saw, Indu ji's podcast. You saw us on the advertisement. And even before you click on it, there's something inside of you which said, he has the answer for my questions. He seems to be legit. He seems to be, let's go and find out about him. There was a little voice which said, press that button. If you found signs of a money block in your handwriting, don't worry. The good news is your handwriting can be changed to rewire your subconscious mind for financial success. If you want a deeper analysis or need help improving your writing for wealth attraction, join my free session.